next guest is an actor, writer, podcaster, comedian, and star of a critically acclaimed one-woman show about herself. It's called Kate. It returns to the Connolly Theater in New York, December 19th. Please welcome Kate Berlant. You here. You're very, very funny, and I heard you brought your mom to the show.
I did. My mother, Helen, is backstage right now. Hi, Mom.
That's nice of her to come. Does she come to things? Is she...
No, she doesn't support my work.
She doesn't.
But she loves you, so she's here tonight. Yes.
Same with my mom. She likes you. Doesn't care for me much, but that's great.
She's an angel, truly. Hi, Mom. No, my mother is, like, so enchanting. I know people meet her, and they go home, and they look at their own mothers, and they're like, I can't. You know, she's unbelievable.
Is she really? You're being serious?
You will be enchanted by her if you go backstage.
Really? All right. Well, I might need a little enchantment. Why not?
The warmth, yeah.
You can never have enough enchantment.
No, you can't. We don't get enough of it today, am I right?
You play your mom in the stage show that you do.
Yes, there's a little bit where I play my mother, but I portray her as a callous Irish woman.
Okay.
My mother is actually a warm Spanish woman. So,
really?
Yeah, but I tapped into something that is not her. It's actually quite cruel in retrospect. Yeah.
Does she like that? Does she wish you were doing a more accurate representation?
She's hurt.
She is hurt by it.
But I tell her that at the end of the show, it's clear that's actually fiction. That's not truly my mother. But,
I see. Okay.
But for a lot of the show, people are sitting there going, this girl has really weathered a lot. She's taken a lot with a cruel mother, but then my actual mother is an angel.
My wife went to go see your show in New York, and she loved it, and she said that you were sitting in the lobby when the theatergoers arrived.
Yes, there's a bit, so in the lobby, the pre-show, which people don't talk enough about that, right? The pre-show, the show starts when you get in the door, Jimmy.
Well, yeah,
and
sure.
And so
yeah.
What I did is I'm seated on a bench, and there's a spotlight on me, and there's a sign around my neck that says, ignore me, which is a fun little joke. Bigger laugh, please. Okay, no, I get it. Challenge accepted.
Do people ignore you?
Yes, they do. In fact, people come in and they're so reverent. I think they think that I'm taking that seriously and that this is my theater show and please ignore me. And so people really tiptoe. It's amazing to be treated with that level of respect.
That's got to be a New York thing, because I think in almost any other city, people will be like, oh, I'm not going to, hey, how you doing? Yeah. I'm here to see you.
No, sometimes they'll sit next to me. You can take photos. Photography is encouraged, of course. But just don't touch me.
Just don't touch you. Did people ever violate that and touch you?
No, they're very respectful. They get close, but they don't touch.
That's nice. Do you learn anything about them, seeing your fans when they come into the theater?
I watch them roam, I watch them flirt. The show's really a hotbed of flirtation.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Are they flirting with you or each other?
Each other, which I encourage. It's a gorgeous crowd.
I know you grew up here in the Los Angeles area.
Yes, I grew up in Santa Monica, which is, although technically not Los Angeles, culturally very wedded to LA.
Yeah, for sure. This is your high school yearbook.
I can't believe you have
acquired
that.
Somehow. And there's a group shot, and that's you right there, right?
That's me.
Yeah, let's really zoom in there, because it would appear that you are holding a baby.
Yes. So this is some of my very early work. What I did was last minute, took a sweatshirt, and you can do this at home. You can take any fabric, sweatshirts, anything, bedding, and if you fold it up correctly, it will appear to be an infant. And you can do that if you want to appear virtuous or you want to avoid someone. But that was a little trick I pulled as a young youth, and none of the higher-ups noticed. And
I like it. You didn't get in any trouble for that?
No.
Bo Burnham helped you with this show, correct?
Yes, he directs the show.
He directs the show. He's fantastic.
Yes. He's amazing.
And this is like a real show. Like, when we talk about a show, it's not you just standing up there just doing stand-up. This is a show.
This is a proper theatrical show. I'm a stand-up, but this show really is not my stand-up. It's a real theater. It's a play.
It's a play.
Yeah.
And so you're playing various characters from your life. Well, of course, some that are completely made up as well.
Yeah.
You also, now, what are you going to do differently because I know the show was in New York in the fall, and now you're going to be doing it again. Will it be the same thing? Like, should people who saw it already come again?
A lot's gonna change. No changes. Yes, but please come back. Please come back. But no, it's the same show. Of course, you know, things inevitably change as we repeat them over the years, right? But no, this is the new winter encore run. I'm very thrilled.
The Winter Encore Run is what you're titling
Encore,
this.
yeah. trying to
Okay,
get that in
so
there.
but it will be essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I am going to be, like I just said, it's winter, New York, the cold. I'm from California, so the harsh elements like that, I'm not used to that. And I am actively seeking a broth sponsorship for the winter run. Now this is, I don't think anyone's ever done this before.
Okay.
Where's my little, okay, so.
There's a cup there.
There is a company that I'm making a plea to. This is a gorgeous broth company in New York.
Is this a real company?
This is a real company, and I want to be clear, they do not know I'm doing this.
Okay.
They do not know. They're watching this right now going, honey, are you watching ABC? Oh my God, okay? Because this is a remarkable company. I'm so excited about the broth because I'm doing the show. I have to sustain myself, right? People say, what do you do backstage? What's your ritual? Broth.
It's
Okay.
broth.
Broth.
Will broth be provided to the people at the show, the audience, or will it just be for you, the performer?
The broth is just for me, to
The
be
broth
clear.
is just for you.
Because I have to sustain myself, Jimmy. I need the minerals. The
Right,
nourishment
right.
provided by the broth is unreal. Again, they have no idea. All I'm asking for is a cup of broth a day. I've got about 7 shows a week. You can't let 7 cups fall off the shelves for me.
So that's all you want is the product.
You can't pay for this.
You're not looking for cash?
No. They love it. Look at them, they love it. So nutritious, so comforting to come backstage after I perform, have the warm broth back there.
You don't have to argue with me. I'm pro broth, very pro broth.
Also, I just want to say, imagine if they don't give me the broth after this.
I know it would be. You know what it would be? We'd both be embarrassed. Is what would happen.
Brodo, which I'm told is Italian for broth. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, sure. I mean, if the folks at Brodo are, please take note.
Please.
Well, it's great to have you here.
Thank you for
The
having
show, again, is called Kate, named after you. Returns to the
Yes.
Connolly Theater in New York, December 19th. And Kate's comedy special, your specials are fantastic, too.
Thank you.
It's called Cinnamon in the Wind. It is on Hulu now. Kate Berlant, everybody. We'll be back with Kimmel.